Hey guys, shift click here. Welcome to another episode of Tekkit Basics. I have been doing some more digging and caving, and I have got some resources ready for our episode today. Today we are going to take a look at the rubber and some of the things you need the rubber for. The first job is to find a rubber tree, and the thing you need to be looking out for is there are a couple of leaves sticking out of the rubber tree, and I don't think if you noticed, but there's one or two actually, and there's another. So we are going to head there, and to get the rubber we are going to need a thing called tree tap. And the way that tree taps are made is you make like a tap or faucet or whatever it's called. I'm going to make a couple of these since they wear out quite fast. And with this you can get the wood. What was I going to say? With this you can get the rubber from the rubber trees. So I'm going to take an axe with me, and let's head out into the rubber trees. And yeah, you can find them pretty much in any forest. I don't think that they exist in the jungle biome, but I'm not sure. But the most common place or what's it called, the word type, or what's the word, but yeah, it's the swampland. So I don't think think that this is swampland. Yes, so let's head that way and take a look at what we can do with them. You can also get the rubber from the rubber tree log or trunk. You don't always need to use the tree tap, but since the rubber is renewable in the trunk, it's probably better to not to destroy or take the trunk with you. And the leaves drop much less saplings than in a normal tree, so you need to set up a proper rubber tree farm near your base to get enough rubber. So this is what we are looking for in the trunks. This is called a sticky resin. So if I right click this trunk with the yellow dot, it will shoot out anywhere from 1 to 3 sticky resins, and this we can turn into rubber. And they can exist in the logs that are covered with leaves, so you need to take a look at those also. There's a couple on the visible in here, so let's take those. So that was 3, 1, 3. Here's some more. Now this is a proper. I don't think that I will cut down at least all of these. There's one, because this is a quite big forest, as you can see. Oh, there are many rubber trees. But let's take one so I can show you what you can do with these. So let's cut down this trunk and maybe this other one. And when you cut down these trees, you could also get the sticky resins drop out of the log when you do this, but not always. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the leaves to decay and speed this up a bit. Oh, I'm back, and I got 4 tree saplings from those three trees that I cut down, so that's not much. Now we can smelt the sticky resins, so let's do that, and this will then turn into a rubber. We can also use these rubber wood logs to get the rubber. This is done by using a machine called Extractor. So how we can make this is by using 4 tree taps, a machine block. Machine block is a block of or circle of refined iron, and refined iron is made by smelting iron ingot. So we need to do that. No, actually let's do that. So it was 9, I think, or 8. But let's throw all of those in there. Do I have any more? Yeah, here's some more. So I need 2. 16, 17. 17 should be enough. Okay. Let's check out what the recipe was. So 3 taps, machine block, and an electronic circuit. And this will require copper cables, redstone, refined iron, and more copper cables. So let's make the copper cables once we have enough rubber. So 8 is enough. The way you do make the rubber cables is you use copper. So you place copper like this, like a wire, or you can make uninsulated copper cables with this way, or you can make them straight into rubbers, copper cables by doing this. Okay, now we have 6 of those. Can we make this? Yeah. So redstone, refined iron. So let's grab those. So it was refined iron, 1 redstone, or was it 1 refined iron and 2 redstone? That was probably it. So like this, copper cables on the top and bottom, and that's an electronic circuit. I'm going to have to make 2 tree taps, like so. And what else did we need? Yeah, the machine block. So that's 8 refined iron. That is a machine block. It was probably on the top. 3 taps were on the sides. Oh, and these need to be new. I don't think that you can use the wore out one. If I place the electronic circuit, it doesn't work, but this works. So that's an extractor. Let's place it somewhere where we can use it. For example here. And now we can place the rubber wood logs into the top compartment. And it doesn't work because we need to give it some power. The extractor is from an Tekkit package which uses its power is EU, called EU. You can create the power needed for these machines in several ways. There are solar panels and windmills and water strainers and all kind of and nuclear power. But we are not going to make nuclear energy, at least not yet. So we are going to make the most basic one, which is a generator. And the way you do it is you take a normal furnace, a machine block, and an RE battery. And there's probably a bug in the too many items, because the full RE battery doesn't work. But if I search for a normal battery, empty RE battery, it works. The recipe works. So I need tin, redstone, and 1 copper cable. Okay. So let's make the copper cables first. Like so, and the rubber was on the bottom and on the top. We're going to need the furnace, like so, and the machine block. As you can see, these are quite heavy on the ingredients, so I'm going through a lot of iron while I make these. So let's make the battery. It was tin ingots on the sides, redstone in the middle, and one copper cable on the top. And that's an I battery. Battery, I don't know. Yeah, it's battery. I pronounced it like a Finn. But yeah, that's machine block was in the middle and the furnace was on the bottom. And that's a generator. Okay, so let's grab some coal which we can use for the power. Let's take those out so we can see that the generator works. And the way this works is that you burn stuff in the bottom one, in this, and that's super loud. Yeah. You burn stuff in the bottom compartment, and this meter shows the amount of power in the generator. It has an internal battery. And now we can use the copper cable to connect the generator to the extractor, like so. And as you can see, the extractor is now fully powered, and if I place one rubber wood in the top, it will start. Yeah, the noise is annoying because there's some sort of bug in the industrial machines that the noise the noise is always at the same level despite what you have in here, and if you move it, it will reset itself or work like it's supposed to. Okay, now that we extract the rubber wood or use the extractor for the rubber wood, we are going to get a rubber. And that's how you can get rubbers from the logs also. And yeah, and I almost forgot, I went back to the forest and got some more sticky resins. You can also place the sticky resins in the extractor. You don't have to smelt them, and this is a more efficient way of getting rubber. Let's add a one coal in there. Yeah, because you get several rubbers out of one sticky resin when you use the extractor machine for the smelting or turning, what's it called, the smelting process, because you get three rubbers per sticky resin, and that's good. Yeah, what else? Let me think for a second. Yeah, if we want to remove these machines that are the industrial craft machines, we can't use a pick in these, because it will destroy the machine, and it will only give out a machine block. So that's something you need to remember. We can do it by getting or using a bronze wrench for the removal. So let's make that before we forgot. I'm going to have to check how do you make this. So it's 3 copper dusts and tin dust, and the way you get the dust is with a machine called Macerator. So we are going to make that. And for the macerator we need flint, cobblestone, machine block, and an electronic circuit. And this we know how to do with the rubbers and refined iron and redstone, and the machine block we can know how to do. I'm going to go and grab some flint, and I'll be back. So let's make this machine. Did I have any more iron? I'm going to have to smelt some more. Maybe the 8 that is needed. Okay, so let's make first make the copper cables. Let's grab those and we'll make couple of these if I have enough. I think I have, yeah. And then we needed the electronic circuit, so it was it like this? No, I'm going to have to check it. Like that, and refined iron in the middle. Okay, that's there, and these here, and then the copper cables. Like that. And then we need the machine block. Flint and cobblestone. Do I have any cobblestone? Cobble. Let's grab some more. While we wait for the iron to be refined. We also want to soon make the battery box to preserve the energy that this generator or the generators we use in the future provides. Okay, now we can make the machine block. It was in the middle, and this was on the bottom, and cobblestones on the side, and the flint goes in here, and that's the macerator. So let's place this down and use copper cable to connect it to the generator. This is powering up, so we can macerate a couple of copper cables. Sorry, a couple of copper ingots. And then we needed the tin. Did I have? Yeah, I have it with me. So let's make the bronze wrench. So we can let's check how many did I need for that. Yeah, here it is. We need 2 for 6 bronze ingots, and with the mixture we get 2 per one of these. So we are going to need 3 of these. So it's I think it's that. Let's add some more fuel in here. Sorry about that. And then we need to, let's calculate again. We need 3 times 3, so it's 9. Yeah, I'm going to speed this up a bit. And then we needed 3 of the tin dusts, and we're going to have to it's raining. Let's turn down the volume a bit. Yeah, we are going to drop sheep. Yeah. Going to need 3 of these. So 1 more. And then we can make the wrench and try to remove these, or if we want to move these. At least at the point where I will add the battery box to preserve the energy. It's not so important with the generator because it has an internal battery, but when we add a solar panel or wind panel, windmill, it becomes more important. So let's make the bronze like that, and then we need to smelt this like so. And I'm going to speed it up again. Here we go. We got the 6 bronze ingots, so let's make the wrench. So the recipe was like a wrench, or what is it, Y. And now we can move the machines if we want to. So that's empty. I'm going to right click the machine and it plops out. This isn't foolproof method. The wiki says that 80% of the times it will be restored, or we get the machine back, but the 20%, there is a 20% chance that you will lose this. So you have to remember that. If we place it, we need to be quite sure that it's the correct place for the machine. What else? I think that this wraps up this episode. We got some cool machines going. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you this. I'm going to grab a gold ore. The macerator has also another use. It can turn these ingots into dusts, but it can also turn the block, for example gold and tin and silver and iron, these kind of blocks that you normally smelt, it will turn them into 2 dusts. So 1 gold becomes 2 dusts, and then we can go ahead and smelt these with the normal furnace or with a electronic furnace, and we'll get 2 ingots out of 1 ore. And this also works with the nether ores. The ratio is even better with those in SSP, at least in SSP. I don't remember if it works in SMP, which Tekkit is, but let's hope it does, so we can test it in a upcoming episode. So you really want to use the macerator to get more ingots out of 1 ore. And when in the next episode we are going to make the electric furnace, and that way we don't have to use the coal for the or the regular furnace for the smelting. And we probably on the next episode are going to look at the some of the other means of the electricity, so the wind and the solar and stuff like that. But yeah, I will end this now and say thank you all for watching, and have a great day.